Alright, let's Dokkan. So today I'm kind of excited, right? Got my first viewer request. Someone commented and they submitted a team, and I was asked to use their team and attempt a no item run on a red zone stage. The red zone stage in question is the baby stage from the red zones we got in the 7th year anniversary, the GT ones. So yeah, I'm gonna be, as you can see on the picture, their leader slot is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta 8th year anniversary LR. So they lead Power Wishes and Final Trump Card. And then I've assembled the team that this person used as well, and I'll show you the team in a second. Alright, so here's the team that was submitted to me. We got the 8th year anniversaries leading it because they lead the Final Trump Card and Power of Wishes. We got the other 8th year anniversary units on there. Both 5-year anniversary fusions that are easy aid, and then you got the 7th year anniversary LRs. So I'm really happy to do this. It's kind of what I want to do. Focus on is definitely viewer requests if anybody wants to see a run done, especially no item if they're having troubles or struggling with it. But yeah, I'm excited to take this team. And then the friend lead, we are going to use the new blue Vegeta fusing unit that came out with Worldwide Celebration as the friend lead. But this should be not too hard because this is a very strong and powerful team. So I can understand Baby catching some units, the gods, because the last two phases of Baby are Int, so they would be at type disadvantage. And Baby, to be fair, was one of the red zone bosses that caught a lot of people by surprise just because how hard he hits. Especially at the end when he does his AoEs, and his super attack hits for close to 1,000,000 at the end. So yeah, he can do some real damage to you. But without further ado, we're going to jump in the event and take it on. Alright guys, so we're in the event, the Red Zone Baby event, and yeah, let's go smoke these guys. Let's go smoke Baby. Opening rotations look pretty good. So we got the blue fusion up there. Gogeta, the other 5-year anniversary fusion, float him slot 7, so when he comes back around, he'll transform. Now, the Super Saiyan 4 should be fine. Remember, the 7th anniversary units, they guard their first turn, and they stack defense. I can't get them the most orbs, but it's fun. And then, Gogeta doesn't need a lot of ki, because he will give himself ki on attacking. And in slot 3, he has 70% chance to dodge anyway, so. Now, the blues, I mean, we're talking over a year now, all coming up on closer to 2 years since this event dropped. So these blues will probably terrorize this event. I mean, super powerful unit. Using them as a friend lead is definitely a benefit even with this team. I mean, this team that the viewer requested is a pretty potent team, powerful. So we're taking double digits from Baby. This super attack's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill us. Yeah, 146k, we can eat that all day, that's fine. Gogeta, also the 5 years, they get an additional super in slot 3, so that was that additional super kicking in. They stack attack when they're in base. So yeah, we're just photoing them off to get them to transform. Now, I want to prioritize keeping the Super Saiyan 3 on rotation just so he can stack defense. And then the gods, since they're the weakest unit for this event on this team because type disadvantage in the last 2 phases, I definitely need to keep them on rotation to build their stacks. Notice how the 8th years are really good with ki. Just one orb is going to get him to release a super attack. Our ki luck isn't so good so far in this event. I mean, we're not getting the best. We can't really get them their 18 keys and their super. But at least the 8th year anniversary units, remember, every time they super, they permanently build up 1 ki for the fight. So soon, you do a couple rotations with them, just doing a couple supers, and they're going to be auto pretty much 24 ki every time anyway. So gods only got 1 attack in, but at least they got a stack off. And then the second phase, the gods do have a type advantage from Baby, so that would be good. They can be able to hang in there against him. Yeah, 4.7 crit. This is going to hurt. We got 1 stack off, so yeah, 400k. Yikes. The 8th anniversary units are good, but if you can't get them their super attacks off, too, especially the Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 unit. Additional super, nice. Keep it up, boys. Keep up the heavy lifting. But if you can't get their additional supers to stack their defense quickly, they can take a lot of hits. So we're definitely low health, but we'll manage. We'll be fine. I'm getting these guys just 1 key. I'm gonna get these guys the 4 keys, the 7-year Super Saiyan 4s, another stack, and then I'll get some same type orbs to heal at the end. And Vegeta will pull him off. So the blue fusions, when you get them first on rotation, you really want them to basically get off on the 3rd slot, so when they come back around, they're gonna auto transform, and then when they transform, they just become gods, basically. And that's perfect. We didn't finish Baby off, so now our Super Saiyan 4s are gonna get another stack. All according to plan. But yeah, I know we're low health, but the good thing is with the 8th year anniversary units on our team, right? We have the Spirit Bombs, we have the standbys. Especially the GT duo, they can do the revive off their Spirit Bomb. So yeah, we get our first transformation. So Gogeta, when the 5-year anniversary is transformed, they get 100% chance to dodge. So we might as well put him in slot 1. I think I'm gonna hold off on the Spirit Bomb. I'm gonna keep the gods in slot 2. Now, the best thing that would probably happen on this rotation is if Baby just tries to Super Gogeta in slot 1 and we just straight up dodge it, because there's a 100% chance to dodge. So yeah, so there's a dodge. Alright, went corner plan 2, so we should be completely safe on this rotation as far as living. But yeah, we just cooking, right? Over 5 million attack stat, good. And this dude had the 5-year anniversaries when they transform, right? They have to super attack, or they have to attack at least 4 times before they build their passive. So they're building their attack and defense up plus their Q permanently for the fight. But yeah, definitely a very powerful EZA, very powerful units. 4 million for the gods. Again, we're not really getting good luck on our key, so I'm not able to get these units like their full power, but a double super, so double defensive stack, and that's the goal with them, is to try to get them as many defense stacks as possible before we get to the end phases. Once we get to the end phases, I'm gonna have to transform them just so they have that dodge chance, especially against Baby's AoEs. Now I think these guys can just straight up finish Baby if they really wanted to, because the 8th anniversaries, the Super Saiyan 3 and the Vegeta unit, their build-up is, once they do 5 super attacks, right, they're building up their crit chance to a 50% chance. And once you get them to 24 key, like, it's very easy to do like 4 super attacks in a turn. But yeah, double digits for normals. They build up their defense very fast, so a couple rotations of that will be fine. Oh my god, bro. Perfect. So we're gonna get this fusion out. Let's turn off the transformation, and let's watch this great animation of Brian.
It's now or never, Vegeta. 1 hour, but that's it. I'm you, Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta, and this is Vegito Blue. Yeah!
So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to save the 8th year anniversary standby for when we actually need it, because Vegito in slot 1 is just going to straight up finish Baby. I'm not going to use Vegito's active skill either. Vegito, remember, before he attacks, he has 50% damage reduction, and he has the dodge chance in slot 1, so we're perfectly fine. Even if Baby super attacks him right away, it's not going to matter against this guy. And with just the amount of times he could super, we should clean up Babies on this phase pretty easily. Yeah. 1 super attack, 1 normal, and Baby's finished. Now this is kind of a risky turn. We do have the Vegito transforming. Again, he's type disadvantage against these 2 last phases, but the advantage is he remember, he gets guaranteed dodge. And actually, I'm gonna have to transform the gods. Watch their animation. Why not? We having fun. We watching animations. We getting some good stuff in this video. We'll have some fun with the animation. So clean, dude. These were such popular releases when they came out. I mean, very good units, just overall in general. So
I'm going to have fun destroying
Definitely
you.
happy with their choices on the 7th anniversary. They did a good job for unit selection and just very powerful units. I'm going to save the active skill. Now, what I'm going to do is prioritize lining up some key orbs. Which didn't really drop the way I wanted, but it's fine. So with the gods, I mean, would I love to get their 18 key? I would. Again, they're getting Tucker key. So I'm going to get the orb because at least that gives us some additional dodge, plus what the baseline dodge they have in the end is 30%. And then they get, I think it's 7% per rainbow orb additional, so. Now if Baby super attacks though, if he super attacks anybody on this phase, like Vegito here in slot 1, because Vegito again has a guaranteed dodge. And by the way, this Vegito can just pop off. This man can pop out like 5-6 super attacks right now. He's constantly building his stats. 6.4 mil the third one. Just getting stronger and stronger. So, I mean, this team's got some real heavy hitters. Super attack, super for level, please. And perfect, right to planning again, right? Super attack, guaranteed dodge. Thank you. No worries on that. 12 million. I'd say not too shabby. I mean, these guys are linked up. They're sharing a ton of link skills. Vegito can really just pop off here. Remember with Gogeta, his gimmick is he doesn't do like necessarily guaranteed supers, but all of his attacks are super effective against all types. And then if you get him full 24 key, he'd be fully critting. The God's only at a 5.4. That's because again we don't have a lot of key for him. I don't know if they actually would these normals. We do this. No, we dodged on that. But we would have died from the super attack. So now what I'm going to do is I need to get I'm going to turn on the the skip animation just because these are long 8th year anniversary skips and you guys have probably seen them a bunch of times. So I'm still not going to use the revive. I'm going to pop these guys though and start charging their standby. Start building up some orbs. Charging our spirit bomb up, get these guys, these 3 right here. I'm not going to use the standby for them yet. Might have to save it for last phase. Oh, well, that's wonderful. But he'll be dead before we get to slot 3, so it won't matter. Vegito, again, should basically clean this guy up. And he should, I would imagine if he got hit before attacking, even after attacking his super attacks, he's not going to die from his super attack. We're perfectly fine. 6.2, and remember this guy is super effective against all types, so he ignores the typing in the enemy, which is really powerful. Very strong unit. I'm perfectly fine with the design of the unit, and created him, so baby's out of there. Let's get on with the big baby. Alright, so this is a risky turn though. Actually, we might actually be cooked on this turn. Alright, so I have to transform these guys. So what has to happen is, in order for us to have a chance of living here, we're gonna have to basically we're gonna have to counter the super attack if baby throws it at us right away. And I don't know if actually Vegeta in the middle slot can survive. He's gonna get his attacks off before the AoE, so he should be able to tank normals, but he's not gonna be able to tank a super attack. Yeah, this guy's taking 43,000. And again, even if Vegito gets like 5 super attacks in a row, we might just be cooked. So this might be a scud run right from the beginning. But if we do die, I'll come back, you know, because I want to get it done for the viewer, so to speak. So if we end up dying, I'll just come back and we'll continue on when I get to this phase again in this team. Vegito popping off, man. Smacking him with the clone. Man, he's so sick. I mean, we just took off half of Baby's health. Hey, if Vegito wants to do like 6 super attacks and crit and just finish him out, fine by me. 10 million attack stat, by the way. Crit, yep, there we go. Keep going. Let's go. Cook. My man's he's a chef in the kitchen. Cooking him. Another super attack. So, and Vegito is raising his defense with all these super attacks. So we would easily tank the normals, but it's the super attack that he can't tank. We'd have to 3 dodge it. My Vegito does have 3 dodge, so unless we dodge this, we're dead. There's no way he's tanking this. Yeah, 600k we got cooked. But I'll come back and continue on. And we're back. So we're on the final phase of Grade 8 Baby. Now we're looking good. We got some good rotations. We got Vegeta. So remember, guaranteed dodge on this turn, so no worries about him taking any hits. And we got the Vegito unit out. No AoEs, huh? Interesting for Baby, but cool. Pop some active skills. So we'll leave Gogeta in slot 1 just because it's a guaranteed chance to dodge. Transform the gods. Got some stacks into them, so they're looking pretty good. 320k at the gods, and remember their 18 key did massively raise the defense, so it is 100% gain. So they'll be over 600k plus any additional supers. And no worries about Gogeta because he's just bobbing and weaving everything. So what I want to do is prioritize actually saving those rainbow orbs for the gods to do them dirty. Oh my god. Why does this game hate me? Well, hopefully we don't get super attack at the end because we might be in nope. Alright, no worries. Now I don't know if actually the gods might just straight up die if they don't dodge a bunch of those attacks. But yeah, the orb situation again is so the problem I'm finding with this team, they're very powerful units. I don't think this is really a challenge. I think I just got caught, unfortunately, in the last run. But being these heavy hitter LRs, a lot of them are key hungry. Now the 8th anniversaries are good, right? Because they build up permanent key and they get 2+ key in the slots 2 and 3. But the 7th anniversaries, I mean, they're definitely key hungry. So you have to try to line up as much key for them as possible. Vegeta going off, he's popping off. My man, my GOKU. 5.7, another super effective against all types, just putting in the work against it. Oh, actually, and remember too, because Vegito got his 18 key off, this Vegito, he gave a 50% defensive raise to our rotation for this turn, so we just beefed up the God's defense in the back even more too. So we should be fine, I imagine. As long as the Gods dodge 1 or 2 attacks at the end, we're completely fine. I mean, if Vegito just wants to straight up DBZ and just kill him, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. So this man is so nasty, so clean, so nasty. Yeah, see 90k, but we good. We won't have to suffer through 2 hits. Now we got this Vegito, so guaranteed transformation, or guaranteed dodge, my bad, on the transformation. Been tongue-tied over here. We also got both 8th anniversaries on the rotation with their standby, so why not just beef these dudes attacks? So what I'll do is transform them, get some orbs going out here, and I'll do the standby for the other 8th anniversary units. We're going to turn the skip animation off just in case we get pummeled and we die from that AoE in the beginning, but I don't think we will. Vegito, get him full 24 key. Remember, Vegeta, the GT one that just standby, he's also boosting your allies' key and attack for the turn. So yeah, Baby's gone. He's out of here. I mean, when this team really builds up their units and we get rolling, look at that. We survived with 24,000k, but I mean, if Vegeta doesn't finish him off the 18th anniversary or the Spirit Bomb, but this is a easy dub right here. But yeah. So again, this is my first viewer request, and I appreciate the feedback. And anybody else that wants to put a team together, and you got an event in mind that you want me to try no item with that team, more than happy to do it. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I like doing, creating content. And the KO, Vegeta finishes it in style. So there you go. Thanks all for stopping by. Make sure you Dokkan safely, and please like and subscribe to see more content, and leave me a comment or 2. Later.